Hello and welcome to the video. My name is Mike Taylor. I'm an online marketer. I've been doing online businesses for over 6 years full time. And the particular business that I'm about to tell you about is actually one of the first businesses that I ever joined when I first started. And I've been consistently making a full time income with this business since September of 2013. With that being said, I'm a marketing coach, meaning that if you join my business, I do have the ability to coach you and make sure you understand how to make money. So let's get into the video. Well, what this video is about is I want to tell you how did I earn $195 yesterday in really just a couple of hours of easy work. I didn't even work at all last night. So this was all made during the early part of the day. Well, before I get into that payment proof, I want to get into the table of contents. What can you expect in this particular video? Well, one, I am going to show you payment proof. I'm also going to tell you how this program works that I'm working. We're going to go over the compensation plan so you can see how much you can really earn with this opportunity. I'm also going to give you some reasons that you might want to join this business. I'll give you a little bit of motivation. And lastly, I'll tell you how to get started with the program. So I know what you're thinking right now. You're like, okay, this sounds good, but show me the money. You talking about you made 195 yesterday? Show me proof. So as you can see yesterday on December the 19th at 11:29 a.m., the company that I work for, Superior Freebies, which I'll tell you about them in a minute, they sent me 81 bucks. You also see that a couple hours, 3 hours later at 2:22, the same company I work for sent me an additional 114. But if you do the math on that, that's $195.75 in just a couple hours of work. Well, I know what a lot of people think sometimes. They say, well, people can just edit the screenshots and make them whatever they want, and I'm pretty sure there is some technology where people can do that. So for full transparency, because I never want people to think that I'm lying or making unrealistic stuff up, you really can make money online. I'm going to actually go to my email. You see, this is my email, so it's not a screenshot. And I'm going to go to December the 19th. And as you can see on my PayPal right here, boom. You see the same day, 11:29. You see they sent me 81 bucks. And then you can see at 2:22. Let me go here. 2:22. Oh, I'm tripping. Let me go down here. Yeah, at 2:22, they sent me 114. So this is real. This is legitimate. This is real money that I'm receiving from the company that I work for. With that being said, I'll show you some more proof of payments. You can see the same two pictures that I just showed you there. But as you can see on the 17th, I made $202. On the 16th, I made another 168. On the 15th, I made another 135. On the 14th, another 148. And I'm not even including the little small $20, $30 payments I be getting a lot of the times as well. But on the 13th, I made another one-on-one. On the same day, on the 13th, you see I made $300 that morning. You see at 9:43 on the 13th, 202. But as you can see, literally an hour later, I got another $101. So I don't know about you, but waking up to $300 in the morning is a pretty good start to your day. So on the 12th, another 168 before lunch. So on the 10th, another 229. On the 9th, another 128. On the 7th, another 148. So you can see you can legitimately make real money with this opportunity. This is how I pay my bills. This is how I pay my rent, my light bill, take care of my son, pay the car note. Like, this company does it all for me, and I don't have any overhead for my business. With that being said, let's talk about the business. Superior Freebies. What they're looking for is they're looking for people to test products one time, refer others to do the same, and you get paid daily for your referrals. It's really that cut and dry. Well, and we do get paid daily, like I said. Now, who are some of the companies that we work for? We work for Yummy Babies, the superfood for super babies. We work for Fiverr, Fat Cow, ESPN Magazine, Postmates, DoorDash, DealDash, Target, Disney, Amazon, Sirius XM Radio, Experian, Credit Karma, Cascade, Hulu, Norton, LifeLock. And that's just to name a few. We actually got over 151 companies that we actually represent. Well, these companies, what they want you to do is they want you to test products one time. You get a referral link, and then when you refer other people to do the same, you can get paid over and over again. And it's really that simple. Well, I know you're wondering how much do these products cost and how much do I get paid when I refer people? Well, good question. Well, let's just say you want to start at the lowest level. Say you didn't have a lot of money to invest, but you did want to get this going. Well, guess what? It would only cost you $9 one time to try one product. When you try that one product for $9, you'll get a referral link. When you refer other people to try that same product for $9, you're gonna make $27 for each person you refer. Now I know what you're thinking. You're like, what if people are not interested in that product? Well, the cool thing about this, and I will provide you with training, we only target people that are looking to work from home. So if a person is looking to work from home and they see something that pays daily that's working with, uh, companies that have a good reputation and they see that they can invest $9 one time, but they can make 27 over and over again, even if they're not interested in the product or service, since they want to make money, they want to open up that stream of income for themselves. So that's why people try the products, is because they want to get access to them so they can make money off them. It's just that simple. Well, what about the higher levels? If you join at the $18 level, that's $18 one time, but you'll be able to earn up to $54 a referral. Why do I use the word up to? Because if you join at the $18 level, not only do you only have to pay $18 one time, but then you will be able to not only make 54 referral, but if you refer somebody and they only got $9, you will also be able to make 27 as well. So you'll have two streams of income. It works the same way on each level. So if you join at the $110 level, you'll be able to earn money on each one of these levels. If you join at the $48 level, you'll be able to earn money on the first four levels. So whatever level you join, you'll be able to earn up to that level, and then you can always upgrade anytime. And when you upgrade, you're only paying the difference because you'll just be trying the remaining products that are left over. Hope that makes sense. However, I don't want to spend too much time on the details because whenever you contact me, I do have a 10-minute video that'll give you all the details on why the company pays us so much for a referral, even though a person pays so little to join and there's no monthly fees or nothing else for a person to buy in order for them to keep making money. So let's talk about income potential. Well, if you join at the $9 level, you pay $9 one time to try one product. But when you refer somebody to try that product, you make $27. So if you refer one person a day, that'll be $189 per week. But if you got two people a day, that's $378 per week. And you see the income potential. If you got four people a day, that's $756 a week. However, what if you join at the $18 level, meaning everything you see here will obviously double because you're making twice as much money. Same thing on the other levels. So say, for example, you want to do the $100 level where you make $101 a referral. Well, you get one referral a day, that's $700 a week. So if you get two referrals a day, that's $1,400 a week. So when you see the income proof that I be posting, you can see it's not unrealistic to make the type of money that I'm showing, because look how much a person can make. Like, you can sign up one person and make $195, and then you can sign up another person to make $100. Like, you see what I'm saying? You can make some money real fast, especially with the low startup cost, but the high commission, and the person doesn't have to buy or try anything else in the future. So it's pretty appealing. Now, with that being said, I know what some people think. They like, okay, the money sounds good, but the process of actually getting people to try these products is a little challenging for you. Well, the cool thing about it is if you join with me, I'm 1,000% confident that if you follow my directions and you take my training serious and you be consistent, then you can make money. Now, I'm going to give a very, very quick training lesson here, because I'm going to tell you how to make money. However, of course, there are some details that you would need to know to make money with my particular business, but here goes the basics. All you're doing is putting ads in places where people are looking to work from home. Of course, if you join my team, I'll tell you exactly where these places are. Well, if people are already looking to work from home and this place has a lot of traffic, and you put something in there where you say something about getting paid daily, working with well-known companies, well, guess what? I don't care what your what your learning level is or whatever, or how good you think you are at marketing, the common sense thing is people are at least going to ask you for the info. It's just self-explanatory. Like, people are looking for something. You have something that's appealing. You put it there. People are going to request the info. Well, when people request the info, all you have to do is get them in front of the video. You're not the type of person that want to try to sell people on anything. I don't do that myself. When people ask me for info, I give them a brief summary of how the program works, and I say, hey, can you watch a short video? If the person is the type of person that don't want to watch a video to get started, then guess what? I probably don't even want to deal with them anyway, because a person like that is not too serious. Because if you seriously thinking about joining an opportunity and this is how you're going to be making your money, and somebody say they need you to watch an 8-9 minute video to make sure you get the details, then guess what? You're going to take 8-9 minutes out of your time to get that info so you can make an educated decision. Well, when you get people in front of the video, well, guess what? The video is going to do all the work for you. It's going to explain the business to them. It's going to show them proof of income, and it's going to tell them how to get started. Well, when they reach back out to them, or if you follow up with them or whatever, because that's the third step, well, it's a numbers game. Of course, every single person is not going to want to join, but you just saw the compensation plan and the income potential, even if you got one person a day. So if you show 10 people the video and only one person do it, well, that's a success, because the law of averages guarantees you that 1 out of 10 is going to do it. So if you have that information, then guess what? You can write your own check just by making sure people watch the video. Your only objective is to put ads out and get people to watch the video. When people watch the video, they're going to make a decision. They're either going to ask you questions, they're not going to be interested, or they're going to want to get started. But if they're not interested, don't worry about it. Move to the next person. That person wasn't for you. If the person has questions, guess what? Answer them. If you don't know the answer, if I'm your sponsor, you reach out to me. I'm here to help you answer them. If they want to get started, just show them how to get started so you can get paid. So we're talking about, so what I'm trying to say is this is not a sales job. Not at all. This is placing ads, getting people in front of a video, and then if they want to join, your job is customer service. Show them how to join, and then get them to training, and you're getting paid for that. This is what this is about. You're showing people how to make money. If they can afford to join and they like what they see, show them how to do it. You get paid. They get the opportunity to get paid as well. And the only thing about it is you just have to be consistent. Like, you have to treat it like you can't expect to do something. What's the word for it? Some people, like, they'll work at their job for 40 hours a week, but then they want to do this for 2 hours a week and then complain about the results. Like, I'm not saying you have to do this 40 hours, but you do have to be consistent, even if it's just an hour a day or an hour, 2-3 hours every 2 days. It's still some level of consistency to doing something like that. Or you can, I do have like a little training lesson that I have for people that like work like 2 jobs and stuff that really can't invest that much time but still want to make money. I even know how to do that because I used to do that. So there's ways around it, but whatever you do, you have to be consistent. So I'm talking too long, so let's get to my 5 reasons to join. Training is provided. That's the big thing. Most time you join people in businesses, they be lucky that they got a chance to sign you up. So they really don't know how to tell you how to get other people to sign up, or they haven't took the time to even put together some type of training format where you can understand it so you can duplicate what they're doing so you can make money. Well, I have all these things already in place for you. So when you join my business, you will not be lost on what you need to do to make money. It'll just be up to you to actually, execute the plan. Also, this business pays daily. That means no waiting to get paid or, all that type of stuff. Nothing is better than, starting something and then being able to get paid right away versus having to wait. Also, there's no monthly fees, meaning that you don't have to pay anything monthly once you join this business, meaning that you're just making money hand over fence with no overhead. This business is easy to do. It's newbie friendly, very easy to explain. You try the products, you get your link, you refer other people to do the same and get paid. It's really that easy. And then, of course, you get a chance to work your own hours and you can be your own boss. So if you're one of those people who kind of like be overthinking, when you see something like this, Don't overthink it, because what you're doing is you're creating problems that aren't even really there. I mean, a $9 decision is not a huge decision if you truly, truly want an opportunity to make money. Like, if you don't really need it, then okay, well, it is what it is. But if you're in a situation where you actually need to make money, or if you're in a situation where you're making money, but you need to make more money, then $9 is not a hard decision to make. You know what I'm saying? So don't fear failure. Just fear being in the exact same position next year as you are today. Like, if you look back at last Christmas, this time of year, and your financial situation was messed up, and then you're looking at this Christmas and it's pretty much the same, if not worse, or just a little better, but you're not satisfied, that's my point. Then at some point you have to do something different to get something different. Like, you can't allow this next decade, which we're about to cross over into, to like leave all the other stuff behind. Like, whatever you did in the past, that's your past. Whatever that is, and let's get positive and let's blast into this new decade with a different attitude, and let's really start making some money. So this is a little chart I found online. I didn't make this myself, but I thought it was pretty cool, which is just 10 things, some people probably need to give up, especially if you're going to be successful online marketing. One, excuses. You can't have no excuses, because don't nobody care. Second thing is, you can't have self-doubt. Like, if you don't believe in you, then who will? You know what I'm saying? You can't fear failure, because how you going to win if you don't go for it? Procrastination, well, that's self-explanatory. If you procrastinate on stuff, it never gets done. My main thing is people pleasing. That's something I had to learn a long time ago, especially marketing online. Sometimes you get caught up with trying to please everybody, trying to make everybody happy. And what you have to realize is you can't make everybody happy. But what you do, the people you want to make happy are the people that you target. So I'll give you an example. I used to try to accommodate people that didn't have money to join my business. Like, I used to say, well, this person say they're in a bad situation, and it's only $9. Well, let me just go ahead and pay the $9 for them. Heck, I'm gonna make $27 back anyway, right? Man, I used to try to do stuff like that sometimes, and most of the time I had no problems. However, quite a few times, and more often than not, people would, lately, well, not lately, because I haven't been doing that lately, but people would actually try to take my money, or try to, long story short, try to take advantage of the situation in one way or another. And that's when I realized, I was like, man, you can't please everybody. Like, stop, trying to look out for people that ain't even looking out for themselves. Hey, if a person ain't got $9 to join a business, then they don't want a business. It's just that simple, because even if you like the brokest person in the world, if they told you that there was a job across town that you can get, and the only thing you needed was $9 worth of gas to get there, then I bet you figure it out. You know what I'm saying? You'll figure it out real quick. You'll borrow that $9 if you really believe. So if you really believe in this opportunity, and you believe in, what I'm showing you here, and that you can make daily money if you put forth effort, then $9 is not much. And then, of course, if you can afford more and you want to make more, then, like I always tell people, like, hey, if I go to a job and they say, hey, I could get a $9 uniform and I'm going to make $27 an hour, yeah, that's cool. But if they tell me I could get a uniform, say, for $18 and make $54 an hour, or $48 and make $101 an hour, well, I'm going to go to the highest level I can get if it's only if it's only a one-time payment. To me, it just makes sense. So that way you can earn on all levels. But you can start at any level and you can upgrade anytime. And that's the cool part about this program. And just keep in mind that, if you don't go after what you want, then you'll never get it. If you don't ask, then the answer will always be no. And if you don't step forward, then you're always going to be in the same place. So here are the steps to get started. If you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook or whatever, comment below, like, and share my video. Then you want to contact me through Facebook by sending me a message. If you're watching this on YouTube, you'll see the link to my Facebook page in the description. If you're watching this on my Facebook page, then you should be able to just contact me directly through Facebook. When you contact me, I'll make sure you got the information, and I'll make sure you actually check out the 10-minute video just going to give you the details about how this actually works so you can understand why we get paid so much, but people pay so little to join. Also, after the video, we'll talk. I'll answer any questions that you have. And if you're interested in getting started, we can either get started right away, or we'll be able to set an appointment that's convenient for you. Training and mentorship, it is provided after the sign-up process. Well, I say training is provided. The mentorship part is provided if needed. Everybody don't need that, you know what I'm saying? But the people that need it, I am able to help as much as possible, within reason, to make sure you understand what you need to do, to make money. So like my video, share, comment below, contact me. I'm trying to make sure I covered everything, y'all. So thanks for checking out the video if you made it this far, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks.